Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. So Aries. I feel Aries like you're stuck. I feel like you're stuck, like you're in a relationship that's stuck. It's not moving. It's like your chariot or this chariot has stopped. It's unable to proceed any further. Okay, that's what I'm picking up, and that's making you very sad here with the Ice Queen. Okay, so she is the first card out in your reading, indicating you're suffering from some kind of heartbreak. Okay, and so you could be, sometimes maybe feeling defeated in this energy, okay, of being stuck, of trying to get it to move. It's like there's only one person working in this relationship or working on it, and it appears to be you. And the problem is it takes two people to get this chariot working, on running, on, moving. I feel like this is your happily ever after, and so this is really feeling heartbreaking for you. You could be feeling very emotional. You got the moon on symbol here. You've got Saturn. There could be a lesson here as well. Capricorn symbol is up here. You could be maybe procrastinating on something. If you are, that something would be communication or truths, okay? Because the Ace of Swords is in a challenging position. It's how it fell, so I've left it there because I feel like it is communication is presenting some sort of challenge here. In Pisces energy, somebody could run. So maybe you are trying to get a relationship up and running, but the other person is resisting, pulling back. That's a possibility as well. And it's like an uphill battle. You see a hill going up here. It's like, and I feel like a heavy sense of fatigue here. You're in the dark. Sun is in the reverse. Okay, your chariot is in the reverse, and you don't know how to get it back up and moving again, and you find it very, very challenging with the bear here. Now the bear could represent that you might be suspicious that they know a lot more than they're telling you, because something's not working here, obviously, right? Um, you have the High Priestess, and so I feel like you have some knowledge that maybe emotion could be crowding out. You're not really listening, and your message would be to and this will be your way out of the energy, and that is to listen to your intuition. You're not trusting it. You've got a lot of emotions, just pushing it out, and opening the door for all of the swords and fears to come in. Yeah. I feel like you're not talking. It's like here, articulation. This person's like, well, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, nothing. Um, you could be afraid to speak up because I see a death card here, and she's running away from this ghostly specter behind her. And so you could definitely um, be afraid to speak up in case you'd make matters worse, possibly, in this situation, which is really not like you, Aries, to do something like that. Um, you may, um, with her, it's like you may be clinging to hope. You're, you may, this could be, so you may be hoping you're not wrong. I'll put it that way because this can be about self-deception, bad choices, or a choice you might regret or that you maybe are regretting, depending where you are in the energy. But yeah, but you're hoping that you've got a bad feeling here, obviously, with the Ice Queen at the heart and all these cards in the reverse. So you've got a bad feeling, but you're hoping you're wrong. That's what I think. And so you don't really want to say anything, not to, make matters worse. So there could be stuff in the past that you're not really wanting to look at right now. Okay, there's empty cups here. You just want to think about new memories, nice memories. You don't want to think about that stuff. But yet, you can't chase it away. It's eating at you. You got the mice here. Okay? These are the things that eat at you. You're worrying about the key, which is under it. So you're worrying about this opportunity, and or the key can be about overcoming barriers between partners. This would be what you're worried about finding a solution. Okay, worried about whether or not you will be able to exit with this key, like exit from this difficult period, from the dark, from the chariot not moving. I feel like you would like to settle down with this person. I saw that the anchor was the next card. This could also be wanting to get something off your chest, but too afraid to speak up. But you are doing a lot of thinking and you are questioning and reevaluating a direction, this direction. Um, yes. And so your challenge is to communicate about these things. Okay? What is the next step? Where do we go from here? You know, is there a chance to change this? This is, it's what you want to know, but too afraid to ask. It's like you want to know these things, but you're too afraid to ask, too afraid to hear what they might say. See, you want to offer your cup to this person, but you're not sure that they want it because nothing's moving. Chariot in reverse again. You feel with this card that there's nothing that you can't heal. So you feel like you can heal whatever's going on here. You may feel even that you can heal them, okay, if they're having internal issues. Problem is, they don't open up about it. You want to leave a heartbreaking situation behind. What is that heartbreaking situation? It's this Lord of Shields here. He's very charming, very attractive, but he's also fully armored and has this huge shield in front of him as he stands right here in the portal in the archway. Okay, and so he's not deciding one way or the other. He's just like keeping you in suspense, I suppose you could say, you know. But he always manages to kind of say what you what he thinks you want to hear. But there's never any movement. So although he's saying the words, there's nothing behind them, you know? And this frightens you because nothing is happening. So You're studying the coin. You're studying an idea, perhaps, or you're studying or looking at what is being presented to you because there's a snake that comes out of the tree here to present his coin. Can you trust this snake? Will this snake bite you? You don't know, right? Um, all you know is you're hurting right now and this is not moving, right? And so you're in the unknown and they're keeping you there. Seems very challenging. Um, Reflection is what is needed with that hangman and with the high priestess. Okay, that is what is needed. And that will show you the way through the energy. It will help you. It will show you what to do. Okay, what your next step should be. The problem is that I feel like you have just like this one path you want to follow. So if your intuition's telling you to take another, you don't want. You don't want. You want this path. But they're telling you listen to your intuition. Okay. Again, um, we see that you want to change the status. You feel that you can convince them somehow to change this status of no movement. Okay? Yeah, see, you want this path. That's the path you want. That's the path you want. You want this path. You are hoping you can, get a good harvest from this path. But right now, that's not what it appears, right? But you're still hoping. Okay, so Temperance has both her feet in the water, unable to adjust. So, not feeling grounded, feeling over emotional, maybe a little short on patience as well. Four of Shields in the reverse is instability and unstable situation. It's like not really getting what you want or wanted from a situation, okay? Or even from this could have been some type of communication or reunion that didn't provide you with what you wanted. It is another card that indicates no movement and still feeling stuck, nothing happening. Okay, and yet you're not trusting your intuition. You may also again not be trusting what they're telling you either, because although they're telling you things, nothing's happening. Because we see with justice, maybe you don't trust speaking your truth or speaking the truth. Again, because truth, seeing the truth, speaking the truth is your challenge. Listening to your intuition, here is what you need to do. Okay? You're going to have to try to pull away from all of these emotions you're feeling, okay, and quiet your mind and just listen to your intuition and what does it tell you to do, and learn to trust in it more. I think that typically you trust it in any other in any other circumstance, but not this one because you want this. But again, it looks like uh, you're working alone on a relationship. That doesn't work, right? That doesn't work. So, and like it's like I don't want to lose them. They're like my happily ever after, but they're not providing you with much happiness right now. I mean, think about it, you know. And Aries, what if you're holding on to something or someone here when they're not really meant for you and that there is somebody else waiting for you, Aries? I feel like there is somebody else waiting for you. Here you are, alone again. It's like I'm the only one putting effort into this relationship. You know these things, but yet you still continue to hang on. Yeah, there's that new person again. And he keeps popping up in your reading. So this is your path, and you must decide. This is your challenge to face. Um, and the advice that I see in the cards is to listen to your intuition. It will guide you through this very stagnant energy. And it will show you how to exit it. Okay? Reflection tells you what to do. Understanding and wisdom is gained through reflection. Okay? And this is divine. This is divine messages that are being given to you. So you must decide. You stay in this stagnant energy, or you exit it. Basically, that's what I see. You have a choice. You will have a choice to make. I don't see that choice being made right now, but I see more of an advice to reflect and listen. So maybe this is a time for reflection and reevaluating, and then this decision is challenging you. And then once you've done that, then you can decide, you can take this decision. Okay? So this is, I feel, a decision to change something. Okay? If you're not happy with your circumstances, you always have the choice. And that's what the wheel says. You always have the choice. There has to be a lesson in this for you with the wheel showing up. So this is a chance to change something. But it's your choice, your path, your consequences, good or bad. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings. Bye for now.